Hold on to your seats, because we're about to dive into the most shocking celebrity money scandal of the year. Justin Bieber, the pop sensation who once had the world at his feet, is now reportedly flat broke, and the details will leave your jaw on the floor. But here's the real kicker. Is his wife Hailey Bieber the reason behind his financial freefall? This story has more twists than a Hollywood thriller, and you won't believe what we've uncovered. Make sure you're subscribed, because you'll want to catch every explosive update on this developing drama. The bombshell dropped when TMZ released a documentary exposing Justin Bieber's dire financial situation. Picture this. The same Justin who sold out stadiums worldwide and amassed nearly $1 billion was allegedly so strapped for cash in 2022 that he had to borrow a credit card from Ally Brooke's fiancé just to play a round of golf. Let that sink in for a moment. The baby singer who once could buy anything he wanted couldn't even afford a day on the greens. How does someone fall so far so fast? The financial nightmare gets even worse. Justin reportedly sold his entire music catalog in what insiders are calling a desperate move. Here's the shocking part. His longtime manager Scooter Braun begged him to wait just one more month for a better tax deal, but Justin couldn't wait. He sold his life's work for $200 million, a fraction of what it could have been worth. Industry experts estimate he lost out on tens of millions by rushing the sale. This wasn't a strategic business move. This was a financial emergency. Now, let's talk about where all that money went. The documentary reveals a spending spree that would make even the richest celebrities blush. We're talking 6 luxury mansions purchased in cash, private jets on demand, and a single Coachella weekend that burned through $300,000. That's not a typo. $300,000 on parties, dinners, and flying his entourage around in style. But the most eye-popping revelation? Hailey Bieber allegedly refused to fly on anything but the biggest, most luxurious private jets, demanding upgrades to match Kylie Jenner's lavish standards. This brings us to the million-dollar question. Where is Hailey in all of this? Her Rhode skincare line is valued at a staggering $500 million, and those viral Hailey Bieber smoothies at Arrowhead? They're selling 40,000 units every single month, generating nearly $1 million monthly. That's $28 million since launch. But here's the twist. Rumors suggest Hailey might not be seeing a dime of that smoothie money. She may have just licensed her name. If true, that's a massive missed opportunity when her husband reportedly needs cash. The financial math just doesn't add up. Even with Justin's insane spending habits, how does someone with his earning potential end up broke? The documentary points to a perfect storm of bad decisions. Buying multiple properties cash, which means no mortgage interest tax deductions, maintaining an army of staff across 6 homes, and that infamous entourage that always seems to be along for the ride. Then there's the lifestyle inflation. When you're trying to keep up with the Kardashians, literally in Hailey's case, those private jets and designer everything add up fast. But here's what really has fans talking, the timing. Justin's financial woes reportedly peaked in 2022, the same year he married Hailey. Coincidence? Some are pointing fingers at Hailey's expensive tastes, while others believe Justin's spending was out of control long before she came into the picture. One thing's certain. Their combined lifestyle isn't sustainable without massive ongoing income, and with Justin's recent focus on his faith rather than touring, that cash flow might be drying up. The documentary saves its most shocking revelation for last. Sources claim Justin's team has been quietly selling off assets and restructuring deals behind the scenes to keep the couple afloat. We're talking about the kind of financial maneuvers usually seen in bankruptcy cases. Yet somehow, the Biebers are still flying private and living large. How? That's the billion-dollar mystery. This story raises so many questions. Is this a temporary cash flow problem or a full-blown financial meltdown? Why isn't Hailey's successful business helping more? And most importantly, what happens next? One industry insider put it bluntly. Justin needs to get back on turf fast, or we might be looking at the most spectacular celebrity financial crash since MC Hammer. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think this is just a rough patch or signs of deeper trouble? Is Hailey part of the problem or just caught up in Justin's financial whirlwind? Drop your hottest takes in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because when the next chapter of this money drama breaks, You'll want to hear it here first. The Bieber financial saga is far from over, and something tells us the wildest revelations are still to come. For those of you still watching, here's a little teaser. We're hearing rumors about emergency meetings with financial advisors and possible property sales. Will the Biebers downsize their lifestyle? Or is there another twist coming? Stay tuned, because this story gets crazier by the day. See you in the next update.